Welcome, seekers of fortune. I am the Wealth Whisperer's Retreat. Here we don't just tell stories, we deconstruct the empires, the secrets, and the billion-dollar mistakes that shaped our world. Today I'm taking you behind the curtain of a fallen giant. Buckle up, because the truth is more expensive than you think. In 2007, one company ruled the planet. It wasn't Apple and it wasn't Samsung. It was a Finnish giant that rose from making paper and rubber boots to become the crowned king of technology. Their market share? 40%. Their sales? 500 million phones a year, but in just a few years it all vanished. This isn't just a story of business failure, it's a story of how massive success can become the very reason for your downfall. Today we whisper the secrets behind the collapse of Nokia. Nokia wasn't born in Silicon Valley. It was born in the forests of Finland in 1865. It started with paper mills, then rubber, then cables. But in the 90s, the magic happened. The company decided to bet everything on telecommunications. With the indestructible 3310 and the 1100, the best-selling consumer electronic in history, Nokia became a symbol of trust and quality. Nokia meant connecting people. Wealth was flowing in by the billions, and everyone thought this throne would last forever. January 9th, 2007, the day everything changed. Steve Jobs took the stage to announce the iPhone. In the luxury offices of Finland, there was laughter. Engineers took the device apart and sneered, "It doesn't support 3G, the battery is weak, and if it falls, it will shatter. Who would buy this?" Nokia made the fatal mistake. They looked at the iPhone as a phone, while the iPhone was actually a computer in your pocket. Behind the scenes, disaster was brewing. The fall wasn't caused by a lack of money, but by the company's culture. Academic research later revealed that middle managers knew their operating system, Symbian, was slow and obsolete compared to iOS and Android. But they were terrified of telling the top leadership the truth. A culture of fear prevailed. If you said we were falling behind, you were seen as disloyal, so they kept feeding the top brass fake optimistic reports, while the ship was already hitting the iceberg. In February 2011, CEO Stephen Elop wrote the most famous memo in business history. He told employees, "We are standing on a burning platform." He finally admitted that Nokia was years behind the competition. They tried to jump to Microsoft and the Windows Phone, but it was a leap into freezing waters. The partnership was too slow, and consumers had already made their choice: Apple or Samsung. In September 2013, Microsoft announced it was acquiring Nokia's phone business for just $7 billion, a tiny fraction for a company once worth over $100 billion. That day, the CEO ended his speech with a line that shook the world. "We didn't do anything wrong, but somehow we lost." The truth is, they made the biggest mistake of all. They refused to change when it was still possible. The world of wealth has no mercy for those who stand still. If you don't innovate, you become a ghost in a history book. Don't let today's success blind you to tomorrow's challenges. Tell us in the comments, what was the first Nokia phone you ever owned?